right, good evening, everybody. We'll call the meeting to order at 7:01 tonight. Welcome. For the audience here this evening, my name is Tim Cremens, and I am the chair and serve as the presiding officer over the Planning Commission meeting. In consideration of others and the business conducted tonight, please silence your phones and any electric devices and refrain from speaking unless recognized. If you're in attendance and wish to speak during public comment and/or public hearings, speaker cards are located in the lobby area at the rear of the chamber. Please fill out a card and submit it to the recording admin before the close of the public comment and/or public hearing. Again, this is a public meeting for the community of Glendora. We appreciate and respect your participation here this evening. We'll take a quick roll call, noting that Commissioner Koss is present, Commissioner Faber. Do I do it or do they do it? Yeah, we can just go down the line. Commissioner Koss?
Present.
Commissioner Faber?
Present.
Commissioner Davis?
Present.
And Commissioner Jarvie?
Present.
All right. If you now join me in standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. All right, moving along here. Does anybody or anyone wish to reorder or add to the agenda? Nope. Seeing as none, we will move along to public comments. We'll now open the public comment period and like to invite members of the public to address the legislative body. Speakers are limited to 3 minutes, speaking once on both on and off agenda items. If you are in attendance, please fill out a speaker card and submit it to the recording admin before the close of the public comment period. Once recognized, speakers should advance to the podium, state your name and the subject matter you wish to discuss. Do we have any speakers here this evening?
We have none.
None? Okay. No public comment cards have been received. Any correspondence?
We received one, but it's for the public hearing tonight.
Okay, so we'll skip that for now.
Correct.
All right. We'll now close the public comment period, and I'll invite reports from the planning commissioners. Commissioner Koss, anything? No? Anything to report? Nothing? Okay. Let's see. We'll now invite reports from Community Development Director Jeff Kugel and Assistant City Attorney Jessica Santiago.
Yeah, thank you, Chair and Commission. So just to report back quickly, last week, as you all know, there was on Thursday, a joint Planning Commission City Council meeting on the objective design guidelines, which the next steps with that will be hearings before the Commission and the Council before they are adopted. But also wanted to report there are a lot of people there to talk about the station area plan. And so the council is going to schedule a meeting of some type. I don't have any other information beyond their announcement last week at this point, or the format of the meeting or anything like that. They're going to have some type of outreach or community meeting on that item at some point in the future. I also wanted to introduce Jessica Santiago, who is our new assistant attorney, and allow her to say a few words. So welcome, Jessica, to the City of Glendora Planning Commission.
Thank you. Good evening, Commissioners. Just wanted to introduce myself as your new assistant city attorney. It's a pleasure, and I'm excited to be able to serve and continue supporting the Planning Commission of the City of Glendora. I don't have any formal reports or comments at the moment, but I will be sure to provide any relevant updates to the Commission. Welcome.
All right, welcome, Jessica. Thanks, Jeff. Moving on to public hearings. We have a conditional use permit to allow the sales of beer, wine, and distilled spirits for on-site consumption in conjunction with an existing restaurant, Type 47 on-sale general eating place, located at an existing golf course, Glen Oaks Golf Course, at 200 West Dawson Avenue, PLN 18-0029. And I'd now like to declare the public hearing open and invite planning technician Ryan Alcazar to report.
Good evening, Chair Crimmins and members of the commission. As you said, tonight is a request to approve a conditional use permit to allow the sale of beer, wine, and distilled spirits for on-site consumption at an existing restaurant at Glen Oaks Golf Course. Staff recommends the adoption of a categorical exemption under CEQA and a resolution to amend the previous conditional use permit in order to modify an existing Type 40 beer-only license to Type 47 general alcohol license. The subject property is located at 200 West Dawson, District Number 2, at the corner of Glendora Avenue, just south of the 210 freeway, west of Glendora Avenue, north of Dawson Road, and east of Grand Avenue. This is a city-owned property leased by PW Golf Management, who is also here as the applicant of the CUP. It's zoned as E7 single-family estate with open space land use designation. Surrounding properties are also similar single-family zones. The Crowell 13 Family Center is located across the street from subject property. The Recreation and Human Services Department has no objections to the conditional use permit request and has submitted a letter to the commission confirming this. This is a conceptual site plan from the applicant showing the major activity area at the golf course. The pro shop, also known as the clubhouse, is at the northern entrance right off Dawson Avenue, which is where the restaurant's kitchen is currently located. At the southern end is proposed multi-purpose building, which is currently in plan check with building and safety. These are a couple of photos of the Glen Oaks Golf Course. The big photo to the left is the majority driving range area where food and alcohol is consumed. There's a building down to the upper right side of that photo, which is a shack that will be replaced with a multi-purpose building. The golf course and range is hours of operations are Monday through Sunday, 7 to 10. The restaurant will be Monday through Sunday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Alcohol will only be sold for consumption around the golf course driving range at the designated driving range bays and patios with tables and outdoors couches only within the hours of the restaurant. Like I said before, the proposed multi-purpose building currently in plan check will seat and serve 48 people. In addition to the existing restaurant menu, the restaurant will also provide ice cream and coffee bar. And this will be the space that will also be serving alcohol once that shack is replaced. This is the Fire Grill menu, the current restaurant name. And as you can see, it's a full food menu with appetizers, entrees, desserts, and whatnot. That's currently only serving beer. And so to allow the sales of beer, wine, and distilled spirits for consumption in conjunction with the existing restaurant, an amendment to the previous CUP that allowed beer only would need to be considered by the Planning Commission. A notice of public hearing was published in the San Gabriel Valley Examiner and also mailed to all property owners within 300 feet of the subject property on August 21st, 2025. In summary, the Planning Commission recommends to adopt a categorical exemption under CEQA and also adopt a resolution to amend the previous conditional use permit in order to modify an existing Type 40 beer only to Type 47 general alcohol license in conjunction with an existing restaurant at Glen Oaks Golf Course. That concludes staff presentation. Thank you, Chair Crimmins and Commissioners, for your time and consideration.
Thank you, Ryan. We will now invite applicant Paul Wellenstein to present. You have up to 10 minutes.
Good evening, Paul Wellenstein, my wife Donna from Glen Oaks Golf and Learning Center. We are looking to expand on what we've done at the golf course presently. We've been lease owners of the course since '09, and since that time we infused quite a bit of capital into the golf course. And one area that we are looking to expand on, as you can see on the plan, there was the miniature golf course with a multi-purpose building. And what we're really lacking right now is being able to serve liquor. Yes, we do have beer, but to be able to serve wine and hard alcohol, just to be able to try to generate some more revenue with different activities, with team building, with corporate events, and so forth. So that's why we're looking to expand our license, and I'm here to answer any questions that you may have, and yeah.
Thank you. We're going to now open the public testimony and invite members of the public to speak. Speakers are limited to 3 minutes, speaking only on this agenda item. If you're in attendance, please fill out a speaker card and submit it to the recording admin before the close of the public testimony period. Once recognized, speakers should advance to the podium, state your name and the subject matter you wish to discuss. Do we have any?
I don't have any, but again, we do have the one that came in, and you should have a copy at the dais for you guys.
Do I read that?
No, you don't need to,
Okay.
but that's been available to the public, as well as we have some at the counter, so.
Okay, perfect. Let's see here. We will now close the public testimony portion of the public hearing and invite the applicant once again to provide a summarization and any closing remarks if desired. Doesn't really seem like that's probably necessary at this point. So we will close the public hearing and we will open it up for discussion and deliberations from the commission. Commissioner Koss, I'll start with you.
Well, the only concern I had when I read this was with the teen center being across the street, would it affect them? But it seems like you were very proactive in addressing that concern. So it sounds like there's not a concern about that. So that was really the only question that I had. Thank you.
Commissioner Faber?
Yeah, I think I don't have any questions at this time. Thank you.
Commissioner Davis?
I hold you responsible because I've spent a lot of money at your place and my handicap is still too high. That being said, I will be voting yes tonight, and I welcome it. But I do have a question. Will it be open other than the range hours? I know the Part 3 is only open during the day.
No, we would be closing our normal hours, which is last serve is at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m.
Okay, and that's when they turn the lights off, basically.
Well, lights go out at 10, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Everybody off the property at 10 o'clock.
And a lot of the information here said you only serve beer. You serve wine coolers, White Claws and stuff there too, though,
That's
don't you?
considered, that's under.
That's considered a beer?
Yeah, it's under
Or-
beer, yes.
Okay. Okay, that's all I had.
Okay.
Thank you.
Commissioner Jarvie?
Thank you. I just wanted to thank the staff for responding to my inquiry so quickly this morning. It was actually me that was asking about the teen center, and I'm satisfied with the response that I got. And I just wanted to say that I'm one of 3 generations in my family that have used that golf course, and I'm looking forward to this new expansion of your license to help grow your course.
It will be good for the area. It will really be.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think Commissioner Davis, you have one more?
Yeah, what is your current enforcement? Because once you go out into the bays for the driving range, you know, and you get a lot of people in there, and, you know, like I said, I've been there many times, and I've ordered food and alcohol there. It seems like it could be fairly easy to slip a minor a beer or a shot or something.
We do have cameras on the property.
That's true,
20
too. You do.
cameras. We do have guest services that are roaming, hopefully, the property. The servers are well aware what they need to do with serving. You know, they've been through all the classes and so forth. They do check IDs and.
Okay. I figured as much, but thank you.
I don't have any questions, so I think we can go ahead and request a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All right, we have a motion by Commissioner Koss, seconded by Commissioner Faber. The recommended action for the Planning Commission is to adopt a categorical exemption pursuant to 15301, Class 1 Existing Facilities of the California Environmental Quality Act Guidelines, and adopt Resolution PC 2025-13 entitled, "A Resolution of the Planning Commission to Amend Conditional Use Permit CUP number PLN 18-0029 to modify an existing Type 40 alcohol license on sale beer to a Type 47 alcohol license on sale general eating place for on-site consumption in conjunction with an existing on-site restaurant located at 200 West Dawson Avenue, APN 8641-007-918. Again, we had a motion made by Commissioner Koss, seconded by Commissioner Faber, and we'll call for a vote. Motion carries 5-0. Congratulations. We'll now move to the consent calendar. Items on the consent calendar will be enacted by one motion without individual discussion unless a commissioner has requested it to be removed for separate discussion. Does anyone wish to comment on item number 3? If none, we'll announce that there are no requests to pull items as been received. So we will request a motion.
I motion to approve.
I'll second.
All right. A motion was made by Commissioner Davis and seconded by Commissioner Koss. We'll call for a vote. And motion carries.
I believe we need to abstain.
Oh, I needed to
since you-
abstain
yeah,
from that
so
one.
I'll
I'm sorry, I
fix
didn't
that
see
on
the
yes.
meeting notes. How do
But
I?
as a record, you'll to abstain.
So
for.
I will need to abstain from the last vote because I was absent. I did watch it online, but I will abstain. I think that moves us to closing comments from anybody on the commission this evening.
Go ahead.
Upcoming meetings? Mark?
Yeah, I think we are going to be scheduled for the October 7th item.
So I won't be available that first
Okay.
week in October. Sorry.
So
Or first
noted.
Tuesday.
Any other absences planned? Okay. Yeah, we don't know yet what's shaking out. We have a couple, we have a 20-unit project that might be ready. We have a Hillside home that might be ready. And then the ODS PC recommendation that you just had an item, we might be able to make those edits maybe in time for that meeting. We'll see how things go. So one of the three or maybe another one will sneak on. So we'll have a meeting on October 7th.
Yeah, I just wanted to thank anybody involved at the city level with the car show this past August, last month. Raving success. There were so many people there. I've never seen that many people in town, and it was, I wonder if they haven't hit terminal velocity there, and, you know, maybe that's the max amount of cars that they should have there, because it was widespread, and it was awful dark down at the other ends of the, you know, and not a lot going on. But anyway, it was a thank you for whatever work anybody did on it. It was a wonderful success. I enjoyed it, and look forward to next year.
Commissioner Koss, did you have a comment, or Mr. Jarvie? All right. So with that, I think we will adjourn the meeting at 7:19.